Welcome back to Land House. We're about to go into Walmart and do some shopping. Ashley is feeling a lot better from last week's vlog where she was back in the hospital for a blood patch in her spine. Sounds pretty nasty, but she's feeling so much better. Pressure's gone and she's able to move around and enjoying life now. So anyway, we're gonna go in and buy some groceries. We can't shop at Walmart without going to the toys, which is okay. We don't buy anything, we just look around. Look, a doorbell. Would you like some applesauce?
Applesauce.
Okie dokie. Well, we had a pretty successful shopping trip.
Applesauce.
Applesauce. Okay.
Applesauce, please.
Okay, let me get you buckled in and I'll get you some applesauce.
Applesauce.
Ta-da! Applesauce. This one's got apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Two more items on the list today. Need to take these ram pumps to the UPS and then take the trash that you see back here. In hindsight, probably could have done these two tasks before getting the cold stuff from the grocery store, but I don't always think ahead like that. So anyway, let's go do these last two errands. Okay, I think I found you a bowl over here. Yes, one bowl. How about goldfish? Okay. And how about some bears? There you go. If that's not a healthy meal, I don't know what is. The weather here in the mountains can be so different from day to day. We had almost a half-inch of ice over the past couple of days, and then today it's 65 out here. Emma and I are just getting a little bit of a walk in. So for the summertime or spring, I've got my ram pump storage tanks on top of the hill up here, and what I think I'm going to do is just past my car, I'm going to set up a little stand at a couple of different levels, maybe like 2 feet, 3 feet, and so on. And that way I can do some controlled ram pump testing. I wrote down a list with, I think I have about 10 different videos right now, just various tests. A couple of the tests I've already done, but it was not very controlled. So I want to redo them. And having the 100 gallons up top pumped from the creek down here from my other ram pump will allow me to do the experiments quicker and not worry about having to run the well water. So anyway, just thought I would mention that as something to look forward to in the springtime. Emma and I are back inside. She's over here eating some chicken nuggets and watching some YouTube. And then Ashley and I are over here on the couch making some YouTube videos. So if you know anything about After Effects, you can't taper stroke without some work. But then I found a plugin that lets you do it. So let me see if you can see this here. Nope, not really. It's too bright. Anyway, I'm making Ashley this little animation here for her videos. See this one about the duck?
Duck!
Okay, this one's called Donald Learns a Lesson. Lesson. Once upon a time, there was a duck named Donald. Just met up with my mom and sister and her kids, and we're about to go get a couch for my sister. Got Emma back here. The train is just going by, and Emma was super excited about that. But so we're gonna go up here to a thrift store and load a couch up on top of my car in the rain. I also have to go to the hardware store and get a bunch of ram pump parts. One of my parts suppliers, I ordered 60 parts or so from them, and didn't come in for 2 weeks. So I sent an email to them and said, hey, what's up? And they sent an email back saying, the warehouse that we're normally using is out of parts. Do you want us to use a different warehouse? Yes. Had to come up to a different plumbing store to get my part. This place is always a bit overpriced, and they didn't have my normal Schedule 40 PVC, just the 80, and so that's even more expensive, but pump needs to go out today, so have to do that. But my other parts will be here soon. Well, there goes the truck that is taking the couch there. We showed up here and saw somebody that we know, and he said, I'm heading that way anyway. Let me just take the couch for you. And so we let him. I'm gonna go get Ashley a coffee, head on back to the house, I believe. They don't need me to help when they get to my parents' house. Don't worry, I'm filming on our gravel road, so it's pretty safe here. So, I'm tired of being in debt. You ever have that problem? So I was looking at our bills, and the two main bills that I feel like I can change pretty quick would be Ashley's car, and then the four-wheeler I bought, what was that, 2 years ago? A year and a half ago? Anyway, all together, those two bills are about $350 to $400 a month. And I was thinking, if I were to focus on one of those and just knock it out, it may take all year, I don't know, but that would surely free up a lot of extra money if I were to cut out both of those. And I know it's kind of a trade-off, but my car is a 2006 Toyota Matrix, and it's starting to have some problems. I heard some popping, knocking noise under there last week, and crawled up under there to see if I could find out what it was. And I touched the floorboard, and paint and rust just started raining down. So it's not going to be long before this car, it runs decent, but it's got a rust problem. Up here in the mountains, they put that ice melt on the roads, and it just eats away the vehicles. And so I was just thinking about that. I'll have to have a newer vehicle sometime in the next little bit. So not having two vehicle payments would be awesome. So this year, Amazon, I've started the camping pad business, and that should hopefully take off. So I plan on using some of that for payments on car and four-wheeler, and then ram pumps and all that. But you know, I'm just thinking about how can I reduce my debt so that I can have a happier family. And I don't know, you know how it goes. You just need to have less of that debt hanging over you. So that's my goal, is to pick one of those. Probably Ashley's car, and the reason I say that is because she has an automatic draft set up through her bank account to take care of the car, and I think it would just be nice for her not to have to even worry about any of that, so that basically I could just cover all the bills we have. So that's the plan. Now to do that, as far as paying off her car quicker, I was really thinking, how can I make really good videos that you can watch and not buy so much stuff? I look back over the years and see the things that I've purchased for the YouTube channel, several $1,000s. Now YouTube actually, with the advertisers, I make a lot of money. I make back more than I spend for the videos, but I definitely want to make content for you that's interesting and fun, but yet don't spend as much. Now, a lot of what I've spent has been for the workshop, and I use that almost every single day, so it's good content for you, I hope, and it really helps what I do out here around the house. But anyway, I'm just rambling now, but I just wanted to mention that I'm thinking about ways to pay off some of the bills we have. And also I think insulating our attic space is really going to cut down on the power bill. January's bill was almost $300 for power because it's our main source of heat. And but it's better than last year because in January, February, we had 15 straight days of below 15 degrees, and that power bill was well over $300. So, but anyway, I'm hoping that adding insulation in the attic will help our cooling and heating throughout the year. Speaking of the four-wheeler, I was just popping into the little four-wheeler shed here to see. I made some holes whenever I was clearing snow off of here. Oh, and I see one up there that's forming that I did not make, but just wanted to see if it was dripping. And there are a couple of drips here on the seat. So that's another thing. Soon I want to make a little carport here for the cars, of course, but also to keep four-wheeler and lawnmower dry. So if you don't watch Matt from Off the Ranch and Demolition Ranch, he's one of my big motivations for being productive and life goals. He and a friend bought a knife company, and they sold, I think his knives were somewhere around 40 bucks a piece. He sold $1,008. That's what I make in a year at my job in 8 hours. That's the kind of thing that I think would be really awesome to have, is a company that can sell knives that fast or sell product that fast. Anyway, just something to think about.
Yeah, it's fun. Main set will be here. Yeah, that sounds good.
Impressive. Oh no. Push you over. This is our new thing. She wants to jump on the bed and then push us over. This youngin' has learned a new trick. She slides off. She pulls what she calls the step out, which is the storage under the bed. And now she's able to climb up and get on top of the bed. I guess we raised some smart kids around here. You did it. Are you smart? Mm-hmm. Be careful. Whoa. Just got back from my third shift job. It's always fun. Sure was nice having a couple of days off for the past 2 weeks. So most of my extended family lives in the deep south Mississippi, and apparently things are flooding pretty bad down there. We've had rain now for the past 12 plus hours, and definitely very wet out here. You can see my little ditch down there I dug around the garden is full of water. And the rivers and creeks are roaring pretty good. So gonna be staying inside today, I have a feeling. I do want to get out in the shop and try to finish one of my projects, whether it's the coffee mug holder I've been working on or the camera gantry. So I have to see if Ashley will let me have some time here in a little while. But we're also having some of our family over for lunch, so we'll just have to see how time goes. Just had some family over, and they've got a new Subaru, and they accidentally left the keys in the car, and so now the battery is dead. And we've got to back it up before we can jump it off. And apparently, they're a bit embarrassed about this, but there's a little piece here next to the shifter that you have to pop before it will allow it to go into neutral, or so we're told. The other one may be better. I brought two just in case. Was it a brake? Is that what he said? Aha, it worked. Alright, see you guys later. Rolling back to the house. Okay, nice. Now we can jump this thing off. Okay, didn't take much, but it's going now. So last night my sister stayed with Ashley when I went to work, and then tonight Ashley's mom's gonna stay because Ashley can't pick up Emma for the next 2 weeks or so. So that's good. I learned something today. I didn't know that you could pop that little button off and stick a screwdriver down in there and put a car in neutral. So that was pretty cool. So for Tuesday's video, I'm going to do the review on the Dell XPS 15. So I'm going to film that real quick, and then after I film that, I'm going to try and get 1 or 2 more of these pieces done with these. But before I can film this video, I need to clean off this table or this workbench a little bit, because I want to do the video here. So anyway, that's the plan for right now. I changed my camera settings to this kind of a yellow color, and it's removing the problem I was having showing purple hands, but then it shows everything in yellow, so I still have to go back and do color correcting. It's a little bit extra time, but even my mom was watching my videos and saying, "What's up with your hands? They're purple all the time." So I definitely wanted to fix that. I think it's going to do okay. But it's, I don't know, just enough time in post to make it kind of annoying. But with the new XPS 15, it actually plays back color corrected footage pretty quick and easy. But, alright, well, I'm going to continue to clean up this stuff real quick and make a couple of videos. Okay, just got one more row of that installed, so just 4 more to go. Get a pressure tank done, and then I actually have to head back into work this evening. So I'm gonna just get this last little bit done and head on back in. It's very windy today. Yay! Uh-oh. Oh no! You gonna push? Big one! Whoa! Let's go in the big one. Whoa. We found a random basketball out here in the middle of the baseball field. I haven't seen it this windy in a long time. Emma was getting a bit restless at the house, and so we decided to go to the park and slide for a while. Lots of fun. I'm glad she's old enough to go down the bigger slides, and I don't have to chase her all over the place trying to keep her safe. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, I believe. It's Sunday afternoon, and Ashley's at the house taking care of Arrow. It's a full-time job. I'm glad she's able to do that though. So anyway, tomorrow we go back to the big city. This wind. For the second hearing test for Arrow. His left ear was the one that failed last time. My dad believes that newborns just sometimes have fluid in their ears and they don't get a full test, but we will know more tomorrow. So I might bring you along for a clip of that, and I'll at least let you know how that goes. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and by the way, thank you so much if you have subscribed to Ashley's channel. She's posting up to 2 videos a week right now, and she's gained 26 subscribers in a week. So she's very excited about that. I think she's up to 300 as of this morning. So it's a milestone for her that she was very happy to hit. So if you're looking to see more of our lives, but from a different angle, then head over to her channel. I'll have a link down in the description below. Did you drop your juice? Oh, I'll get it for you. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye. One thing I'd like to remember to do more often is have some talking in cards. I oftentimes just cut the video and forget to do that. And so I do want to bring more of that back, because when other YouTubers do that, I tend to enjoy the content. You know, just showing some scenery and then just giving a final closing thought. So in this final closing thought, I'd like to say that I'm doing an ad for my YouTube channel coming up pretty soon. It's gonna be animated. I know I mentioned in a couple videos ago in the 10 Things About Me video that I have always dreamed about being an animator, and I'm just really terrible at drawing. So there's a new program, or fairly new. It's called Adobe Character Animator, and I showed my character to Ashley, and at first she laughed, and then she said it was pretty cool. So I usually accept that as good results if she says pretty cool, because she's actually a pretty good critic of my work. But anyway, so I'm gonna close out here, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.